Good morning. It's officially day 4 of Ramadan, so come along. I don't know anything that we're going to do today, so I'll update you later. For now, I'm going to eat my breakfast. I'm going to do the dishes now. Then we bought some chickens too, so we're going to remove the feathers. Maybe I'm going to film that or not, I don't know, but I'm going to do the dishes. I just know I'm going to do that right now. Then she's starting the fire outside so that she can boil hot water so that we can remove the feathers of the chicken. Yeah, but now I'm going to clear out the kitchen. That's what I'm gonna do. I actually don't, like, up till now I don't know today's menu, so that's about all right. We'll see later. I'll update you. Okay. I started out by showing you the situation of the kitchen. I later clear out everything, do the dishes and everything. Yeah. So while I was doing the dishes, my mom bought these chickens. So we actually remove the feathers ourselves. You can take it to some people. There are some people that actually do this in the market. They remove the feathers of the chicken for you, but we don't have time for that, so we do it ourselves. You are going to put it in a big bucket or big something. I don't know what's called. Then you'll add hot water to it, then remove the feathers. Not a boiling hot water, but a very hot water, but not boiling water. You'll see I will actually pull some of the feathers so that you see what I'm talking about. That's me pulling the feathers, removing the feathers. That's the feather. After removing the feathers, I forgot to record, so I just showed the final chicken when it was pieces. We cut it into pieces and actually wash it and store it later. But we are going to strain them first so that water will drain. That's my mom cutting the chicken. And I head out to buy some things we were out of, I went to buy some salt and bell peppers. That's the place that I went to, and I went back. I just came back from buying these. Is bell peppers and salt. Yes, we were out of it, so I went to buy it. So I think today's menu is rice and shredded chicken sauce and nothing much. That's all. And we have some leftovers for yesterday, so we are going to use that. Couldn't get that, so we are going to use that instead. That's the chicken in a strainer. Don't mind the background noise. It's generator. We don't have lights, so yeah, we're on it. We're going to cook rice and shredded chicken sauce. That's it. And I cut the vegetables that we are going to use for the chicken shredded soup, or shredded chicken soup, whatever you may call it. It's my mother's recipe, so she did not actually give it a name. And they bought light. We got light. Then I on off the gen, switched it off, and I went back to what I was doing. I soaked it inside. I soaked it with vinegar and kept it aside. And I also parboiled the rice, and I stirred it and wash it and actually put it back on the fire.
good to cook, and we stored the chicken in a storage box and kept it inside the refrigerator. And I picked some that I'm going to use for the chicken sauce. I season it, add spices and onions and some garlic, and I allow it to boil for some minutes until the water turns like drain. And then I moved to cutting some more vegetables that I'm going to use. I cut some bell peppers, some onions, and some garlic as well. And I also pound some hot pepper, scotch bonnet or habanero pepper, or you can also use chili peppers too for the substitute. That's the ingredient we are using, and that's the chicken is already boiled. I add in some water so that I can use the stock for the soup. Then I shredded the chicken using 2 forks because it will be faster and easier for me. I also shredded some carrots. Then I moved to doing like making the soup or sauce. I added in some oil to a hot pan. Then I added the hot pepper and I let it fry. I stir it in. I also added the sliced bell peppers. Then the chicken stock, sorry. I also added some tomato paste at first, and then I later added some too. Then I add in my shredded chicken and stir it in together. I also added my curry powder and some spices. Also added the shredded carrots and more meat stock. I add in the sliced onions and I stir continuously, and later added some thyme that I forgot to add. And some seasonings as well, and I continue stirring it, and then I also added the shredded cabbage and I stir it in as well. I also added my crushed garlic. I stir it in and cover the pot to steam for 2 minutes. After that, I open it and stir, and I off the cooking stove, and the sauce is ready. Then I do the dishes. And And that's everything for dinner. We are going to eat rice, then the chicken sauce, then that's the chicken intestine that my mom fried. She's going to eat. Then I reheated her kunun gyada for her because she's the only one that is fasting. It's only me and her that is at home, so yeah, I reheated it for her and I poured in a cup for her so that she can drink it. She can drink it, and she added sugar to it so that she can take it as a starter.
I'll go and shower now. See you in a jiffy.
And that's my dinner. That's my dinner.
I took a shower, so I'm going to eat my dinner, and that's it for today's vlog. Bye bye.